Alright. Hey everyone, my name is Matt. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. It is March 10th, 2012, 5:47 p.m. Pacific. I don't know what time. That's one of the things I'm going to talk about tonight, the stupid daylight savings time thing. Anyways, this is my first vlog. It is called HazMatt. Hope you get it, because my name is Matt, and the rest is self-explanatory. I've had this idea for the last couple of years. I just wanted to do something to talk and vent, more or less, but just talk because I don't have any friends, I don't have anyone else to talk to except my lovely video camera. And all you lovely people out there that have nothing else to do except listen to me talk, hope you enjoy it. Anyways, so this is my very first episode edition of HazMatt. I'm finally getting to it. So who am I? What am I going to talk about? As I said, my name is Matt. I live in San Diego, California. As you will come to find out down the road, I don't really like it here, but we'll get to that later. So anyways, yeah, I'm from San Diego, California. I am 19, college student, first year of college. I have no idea what the hell I'm majoring in, so I'm not even going to go down that track. Anyways, I like aviation, music, movies, blah 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 blah. You could probably care less. I'm not going to waste your time with me telling you about myself. So what am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about some political stuff that pisses me off. I'm going to talk about how people piss me off. That's always a fun subject. Everyone can relate, you know. I'm also going to talk about some cool things. I'm going to do some movie reviews, because as I said, I liked movies. I already have like a list of 3, but I'm not going to get to it today. But talk about movies, talk about political stuff, and yeah, just going to throw it out there right now. I'm gay, so talk about some stuff like that too. Anyways, so first things first, thank you again for watching my very first episode. So two main points I'd like to talk about today. One is the Kony 2012 campaign, and the other, as I mentioned earlier, was daylight savings time. But first, let's get to the Kony 2012 campaign. I believe this all started on Monday, this 6 days ago. I believe it was March 4th. This video went viral. I mean, I was on Facebook in the day and in the evening, and just all this stuff just started popping up. Like, people started sharing on Facebook, all back and forth. And I also have a Tumblr. I'll put my Tumblr link in my description down below. It's AcesCracked.tumblr.com if you're wondering. That's another thing. I'm going to talk a lot about poker, because I love poker. Texas Hold'em, gotta love it. Anyway, sorry, bird walking a little bit. Back to the point. Kony 2012. So this thing went viral. It was crazy, and it was a campaign video by the group called Invisible Children. It's a non-profit organization that does charity work over in Africa, Uganda specifically, to help with I believe the LRC, the Sudan People's Liberation Army. Excuse me, wrong one. Sorry. The Lord's Resistance Army, that's right, the LRC. LRA, God. Okay, so the LRA, yeah. So it's basically, this guy's a terrible, Joseph Kony, that's his name. He's a terrible person, and he is. He committed all these atrocities, kidnapped children, raped children, threw guns in their hands and told them to start shooting people when they're 10 years old. Okay, it's terrible. And we gotta get rid of this guy. But this guy really hasn't really been active to our knowing since like 2006. So, anyways, this video just came out. It was just made. It was a very well done video. It really got people's attention. Very emotional, in which it accomplished what the maker wanted the video to do. So they want you to buy these kits like for $30, or these bracelets for like $10, and it'll support their cause, because they're trying to get the United States to kind of take some military intervention in all the other countries. It's a world movement. They're trying to get him in there to find this Joseph Kony guy, to go capture him and throw him in the Hague, or whatever the hell it's called. So they're trying to get the international criminal courts involved. So anyways, here's the deal. It's like this thing come out, and 2 days later all the scam accusations of course come out. So basically, a little bit about Invisible Children. They say it's a shady non-profit organization that's been called misleading, naive, and dangerous by a Yale political science professor, and has been accused by Foreign Affairs of manipulating facts for strategic purposes. They've also been criticized by the Better Business Bureau for refusing to provide information necessary to determine if IC meets the Bureau's standards. Okay, also the Invisible Children has a low 2-star rating and accountability from Chair Navigator because they won't let their financials be independently audited. Okay, so also by their own admission, only 31% of all the funds they receive actually go towards helping anyone. The rest go to line their pockets, pay for travel expenses, and for their filmmaking business. They're also in favor of direct military intervention, as I said. Their money supports the Ugandan government's army and various other military forces. Both the Ugandan army and Sudan People's Liberation Army are riddled with accusations of rape and looting, but IC defends them, arguing that the Ugandan army is better equipped than any of the other affected countries, although Kony is no longer active in Uganda and hasn't been since 2006 by their own admission, as I said. As I said, Joseph Kony's a very terrible man, and we do have to get rid of him. So, here's the thing. People gotta just do some research when you see these videos, because it appeals to our emotion, and usually 9 times out of 10, acting on our emotion really isn't the best idea. Do your research on these organizations like this. Make sure you know where your money is going towards. We should, as it says in this little article, we should be donating money to charities that are building schools and education infrastructure so these kids have something to come home to at least, you know? And it just also, no, as I said, it's terrible. But I think we forget sometimes. We get so disconnected what's happening in our own country. I mean, kids all around the United States are starving. There's kids on the streets. There's kids that are getting sexually abused by their freaking parents. I mean, it's terrible stuff that goes on in this own country. I think we forget about that sometimes. And I think before we go out and try to fix the world, I think we need to fix what's going on here at home. You know? I mean, I don't know. That's just my opinion. Just do your research. And also, we can't afford to send our troops over to Africa. I mean, we're involved in Afghanistan, and we have troops all over the freaking world. And we have troops in Africa right now. But how can we afford to freaking send more of them when we can't even, when we're $15 trillion in debt, people? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. And we're probably going to end up on Iran, too. I'm sure. So that's my whole take on the Kony thing. Do your research. Just do your research. Make sure you know where your money's going. Make sure you know your money's going towards the right cause and everything, that your money's actually going to be put towards something good, something useful. Not 69% of your money is going to go toward lining some people's pockets, you know, make them rich. Okay, anyway, so that's my little spiel on the Kony 2012 thing. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about daylight saving. Dude, I hate daylight savings time. Who the fuck came up with it? I mean, seriously, okay? Daylight savings time is the stupidest, most pointless thing on the face of this planet. I mean, here we are, diddly-daddling around, life is good. I was like, BAM! We have to fucking spring ahead an hour, right? Spring ahead, fall back. So I'm gonna lose an hour of sleep tonight thanks to this stupid, I don't even know what it is, a law, rule, whatever. So it's just so stupid, it's pointless, it doesn't accomplish one stupid thing. All it does is frustrate people. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has this feeling. You know, I'm sure other people have the same opinion on daylight savings time. I think we should just get rid of it. It doesn't do anything, it's pointless, it pisses people off, and just get rid of it, dude. I mean, for God's sake, it's stupid. It's so stupid. Oh my God. That's all I have to say about daylight savings time. But come on, why do we have it? Why can't we just get rid of it, for God's sake? I don't know. I just had to vent on that. I just had to let it out. Shit. I don't even know what it is. Like, what time did I start this video? Because, like, I can't really go over 10 minutes, obviously, on YouTube. But I was going to talk about a couple movies. There's 3 movies I want to review, but I'm just going to try to cram one in. Oh God, that daylight savings time still pissing me off. But I'll just do a quick run through of God, yeah, you guys think I'm nuts, you know? Because I'm talking about Kony, I'm talking about daylight savings time, and I'm talking about movies. But like I said, I like a lot of things, so this is not going to be restricted to one thing. Next time I'm going to talk about gay rights and poker. Yeah. So, I saw Active Valor last Saturday night, and I thought it was a very, very well done movie. Very realistic. The cinematography I thought was beautiful. Now, the Navy SEALs, there were real Navy SEALs in this movie. So the acting and like the family drama stuff wasn't like the best, but they're Navy SEALs. Come on, give them a break. Once they got in their Navy SEAL environment and were doing like their missions and stuff, they were complete naturals at it, and no Hollywood actor could have matched what they did in this movie. I watched a little behind the scenes of it. You can find it on YouTube. Great movie. I recommend you go see it. You're gonna have a whole new respect for these guys that go over and do these operations and stuff. I mean, fantastic movie. Live ammunition. Lots of action. It was a good story. It was a decent storyline too. Held my attention. I mean, there's parts in the movie they're going and the freaking boat's coming. You're just like, fuck yeah, kill the motherfuckers. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But definitely recommend it. Active Valor. Go see it. I'll talk about a couple other movies next time. But that was just my quick little spiel on Active Valor. Anyways, thank you again for watching my first little vlog rant video. Tune in next time. I'm hoping to post these 2 times a week, Tuesday nights and also either Friday or Saturday nights. Maybe a couple times during the week if something comes up and I just can't help but vent about it. Because I get like that sometimes. But I'll try to keep it consistent. Hope you guys enjoyed. And that is a wrap. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a good night. Stay safe. Don't drink. Drink. Yeah. Drink. It's Saturday night, right? Just don't drink and drive. Yeah. Anyways. Alright. Later. Sign out. Have a good one. Later, guys.